He sat in the last row, not because he liked it, but because he had learned that the back was the safest place to be invisible. His name was Zayan. He had transferred from another country just 3 weeks into the school year. His English wasn't perfect, his accent stood out, and his skin tone was darker than anyone else in the room. Kids whispered when he passed by. Some laughed when he mispronounced words. One boy even called him a terrorist during gym class. And no one said a thing. Zion didn't cry. He didn't react. But each day he shrank a little more. His eyes stopped meeting anyone's. His voice got smaller, and he sat alone. Always. Until one Friday morning. Presentation day. Each student had to share something about their family traditions. Zion had prepared. Quietly, carefully. He practiced his words in front of the mirror every night for a week. He even brought in a small plate of his mother's homemade biryani, the scent rich with spices and warmth. But when his name was called, the classroom filled with snickers and eye rolls. He walked to the front, holding his dish with shaky hands. The first sentence came out in a thick accent. More laughs. Someone fake coughed and said, "Smells like feet." Zayan's hands trembled, his cheeks flushed, and then, before he could turn back to his seat, something happened. A girl stood up. Her name was Lily, blonde hair, class president, everyone's favorite. She walked up, took the plate from his hand, and smiled. "I've never tried biryani," she said, "but it smells amazing." She took a bite. Slowly. Then looked up and said, "Zion, your mom's a genius." The room went quiet. Then another hand went up. "Can I try some?" Then another. And another. By the end of class, the plate was empty, and so was the space between Zion and the others. The teacher watched silently, but she wrote something on the board before class ended. Courage is contagious. From that day forward, Zion sat in the third row, not the last. He raised his hand more. He smiled wider. He was no longer the quiet shadow in the back, but the storyteller who brought new flavors, new words, and new strength to a class that desperately needed it. Years later, Lily and Zayn ended up at the same college. And every year on his birthday, she sent him a message that simply read, "Thank you for the biryani and the courage." If this story warmed your heart or reminded you of someone who's felt alone, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs it today. Your support helps us continue telling powerful stories that build understanding, fight racism, and remind us of the good still left in this world. Thank you for watching. And remember, kindness is louder than hate.